Okay?
Why?
Okay, just stay there.
Oh, I know what's coming.
Here we go. You know what's
I know
coming.
what's coming.
Hi, folks. AFTV. I've got Julian with me. We've just beaten Bournemouth 3-2 here at the Vitality. If I just get the camera to pan down, Julian brought AstroTurf trainers today because he thought he was going to play on. Well, at half time, he thought he was going to go on the pitch and redeem himself from last season, where he had the crossbar challenge and barely even made the goal. The ball barely came off the ground, and you got your the shiny Astros on. So you wore that to the game today.
I did wear it to the game because I like to be prepared for all eventualities. And at the beginning of the game, I wanted to be ready. And unfortunately, Arsenal weren't, were they? So I did what Arteta didn't.
So that's true. But did you even get onto the pitch today?
I tried. I spoke to a few stewards, and none of them seemed to
like you.
Well, say like they. Okay, they didn't like me enough to allow me on the pitch for the crossbar challenge. But there's always next season.
There's always next season.
And next season I will be prepared, and every season I'll be prepared for when I get my opportunity. I'll be there.
Well, here's your opportunity. You took it very well by alluding to Arsenal not being as prepared at the beginning. We saw Gabriel Magalhaes make quite a amateur mistake, but he redeemed himself.
Yeah, it's really interesting because when I saw what he did, I just couldn't get my head around why he did it. So, I mean, you've played football, I've played football. I don't know if the game's changed, but the first thing I was taught when I was in defence was not pass the ball
across the goal.
Across the goal. I don't know, has that changed?
But it's just... That's a rule back in the day, but I think nowadays footballers do it all the time. The keepers are out, they get involved from the back and build up play. So, and we played at very different levels. I just want to make that clear as well.
We did what
we played at very. You said I played football and you played football. I just want to make it clear, very different levels.
Yeah, it was different levels, but the rules and the tactics at that level should be similar. But then, okay, let's say they're not taught to not pass the ball across. Why would he do that? So the first thing is he didn't look.
Yeah, he didn't look. That was the fundamental. He didn't look, and I think he tried to pull his foot back before making a decision, and by then it ended up right in the feet of Evan Nilsson.
Yeah, and the other thing is maybe he just took a really quick glance and he made a mistake. And I'm trying to work out why would he make a mistake. And then I looked at the Arsenal kit, and I looked at the Bournemouth kit, and I looked at Arsenal's other kit, and Arsenal's shorts, or it could have been Bournemouth shorts or Bournemouth's.
At least have what you're going to say.
Well, I've got the kind of the gist of it, but there was a clash of colours with the shorts and the shirts.
Right.
And he may well have just taken a very, very quick glance, seen the same colour, and also the
fans are wearing red in the stands as well. Maybe.
No, it wasn't. I'm just trying to, because the guy. Let's face it. He's been faultless.
Yeah,
he's been pretty much faultless.
He's been the best centre-back in the Premier League.
So I'm just trying to find a reason why.
Not everything needs a reason, though. It could just be a mistake.
No, everything, but everything happens for a reason. Every mistake happens for a reason. I'm sure, if he looked and he glanced very quickly, he didn't look quick enough. But at that level, which again is the highest level in world football, you have to make very, very quick decisions. And the game is played at a very quick pace. So maybe he did have a quick glance and the colours merged. So why didn't Arsenal just wear their blue kit? And then he wouldn't have made that mistake.
Right.
Okay, on to the next mistake?
No, we're going to go on forward into just the rest of the game, and we'll wrap up on just your analysation of the game.
It's a great word, analysation.
That's not a word at all.
No, it's a good
analysis.
Analysis.
There we go.
Analysation. Okay.
I like analysation. Yeah. They should add that to the dictionary. Yeah. But talk to me. Obviously, it ended up being 3-2. Gabriel made the equaliser. First half wasn't great, but then we ended up going and win the game. I don't know if you found it comfortable or not.
I found it more comfortable than the scoreline would indicate. I thought Arsenal were the better team and Arsenal deserved to win. A lot of Arsenal's play was a little bit sloppy. We didn't, when I alluded to the fact that I came prepared and Arsenal didn't, I don't think Arsenal were up for it as Bournemouth. For Bournemouth, when you look at Bournemouth's results, I think that's now 11 games they've gone without a victory. Correct. Within that, they've had humiliating draws against Chelsea and Man United.
Humiliating.
That's good, wasn't it? Practice that one.
I can tell.
Yeah. So they haven't had good results, but their play was really good. I love Bournemouth as a place, as a team. I love what Iriola's done.
Yeah.
Well done. They've got the smallest ground, which was a shame for some fans. We had the smallest allocation. We had 1,307 allocation, but only 680 tickets were sold because 627 were given away to sponsors, the team.
Is that fair?
I don't think it is. I don't think it is at that kind of level. I do understand that the corporates put a lot of money into the team and that everything costs money, so they do need to get money back. As fans, we pay a subsidised fee. We only pay £31.50 to get to the away games. Arsenal do want to make money to be able to pay for stuff. So I think it is fair to give a proportion to corporates to reward them for spending the big money at Arsenal. However, I thought today was probably percentage-wise too much.
Yeah, not fair because
it was
for
understandable.
The fans that come week in, week out.
Yeah, but the corporates come week in, week out, and they spend more money. So in that way, it was fair.
Well, sometimes some corporates aren't even Arsenal fans.
Their money is still worth. Their money still pays our players' wages, and our players come to Arsenal not just because they love Arsenal, but they come for the money, and we pay the money. So it's understandable. But I just thought the percentage of what they gave the corporates was too much.